Good morning, everyone. This is Mr. Perry here for this week's update. Obviously, slightly different location this week. I am waiting for my son currently to finish his football training, so I thought I'd take this opportunity and record the video today. What I'd like to talk to you about today is just about what Tier 3 restrictions mean. Obviously, we've just come out of lockdown, and when I was chatting with some students this week and teaching them, it was clear that they felt as though everything had gone back to normal and they could do whatever they wanted. So I just wanted to clear up what the Tier 3 restrictions mean, in case you weren't aware. So the first is we still can't go into other people's houses. That's really important because that's the biggest way the virus spreads. And the viral rates are still very, very high in the local community. In our postcode, they're still some of the highest in the country. So please, please, please be careful. Obviously, and brilliantly, places of worship are now open. But again, you cannot mix with anybody outside of your bubble, and you cannot have any overnight stays with anybody outside of your bubble. So please, 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 if you could support us in doing this and supporting children with this and just explain it to them, that'd be really, really helpful. The last thing I want is for families to have to isolate over the holiday period where you're not able to go out of your house, you're not able to see your family, and that's something that I really want to avoid. So if you could support us with that, that'd be excellent. I think also what I'd like as well is just to remind everyone if they could continue to follow all of the distancing, all of the health and safety protocols. This week we have had the Year 11 mock exams, and the Year 11s have been absolutely fantastic. They have done brilliantly in the exams, both in school, and what I've been really proud of is how well they've done the exams if they've been isolating at home. They've logged on, we've done them remotely, we've had remote invigilation, and the students have been a real credit. And I'd also like to thank the Year 2 students and the Year 2 families for all the phonics screening tests that have gone on this week. We've just completed those, so thank you very much. Talking about primary, it's had a bit of an impact being hit this week, and we have no admin team. We have the kitchen is now isolating, so we're having to have grab bags from another school in the trust, Castle Hall, and they've been providing sandwiches and things. And we've got about, I think it's 4 classes out at the moment. So obviously primary's been hit, and again, all the support that you're giving us, all the understanding, I really appreciate that. And I know it's so difficult when your child is having to isolate for 2 weeks. You may have to take time off work to look after them. So we really appreciate everything, and we're so sorry for the inconvenience that this causes. We've got staff in school who are having to stay at home and look after their children. So we do understand the challenges that it brings. And if we can support in any way, then please do contact the school. I mentioned mass testing last week. Unfortunately, we still haven't had these tests from the central government. They still haven't been able to organise themselves to deliver them. But when we do, we'll start testing staff. I know I have had a couple of emails this week from parents worried that we're going to make their children have them. These are optional tests. As I say, the more people who have them, the better. And obviously, that means that we can have a much better understanding of what's going on. But they are optional, so we won't be making anybody. And after Christmas, we'll be sending consent forms and everything like that anyway. Finally, just to mention about the vaccine. Now, obviously, this is brilliant news that the vaccine, one's gone through medical approval, and there should be one rolled out to the public soon. And again, I know that there's a lot of fake news and myths about the vaccine and what it can cause. I'm going to share some information on the screen just about what it is, the different types of vaccine, and what it does. But obviously, the more people who have the vaccine, the better it is for our community and the better it is for society at large, the safer we can be. I am desperately looking forward to giving my mum a hug. I haven't hugged her since March, so I can't wait to see my family, spend time with everyone, and do all the things we're used to. And the more people who have the vaccine, the better. So again, please do read the information, and please don't listen and don't worry about the fake news that is out there and all of the other competing myths and conspiracy theories. It is safe. It will not have been pushed through were it not. Anyway, that's it from me. Just a large thank you, a big thank you to everyone. Again, thank you for your patience, the support that you've shown. I know that sometimes it's a challenge getting through on the phones. We've got short-staffed in both of the offices at primary and secondary. We're doing our best. Your children are absolutely fantastic. And I will speak to you next week. Take care, everyone. Thank you.